So, as stated ad infinitum through a myriad of videos already since it went live after 10 years, partially due to strikes and the pandemic, Stranger Things came to a conclusion. It's clear that many of us became overly invested in this show, as is often the case for a lot of people, myself included, when it comes to multi-season storylines. I highly doubt that it has been forgotten how enraged the ending of other big shows like Game of Thrones left their fandom. Why do we get so invested in these long-running shows? Fandoms can be crazy. This doesn't just apply to fandoms for fictional shows, it applies to the imagined relationships we feel we form with people we see only through the internet and wholeheartedly believe in too. It can be hard to let go, even when we should. Our own real lives can be so much harder than what we see characters in a show or people on the other side of the screen on YouTube who we don't actually know personally at all go through. It's the escapism of seeing them go through things that are far from realistic at all. We know that in our realities, for example, we're not going to be dive-bombed by flame-spewing dragons or kidnapped by flower-headed monsters, but when we've got bills and debts and other issues to deal with, somehow being able to break a throne made of swords or chop off a beast's head with an axe just feels so much easier a task to deal with. Is there something wrong with us for feeling this way? Not necessarily, as long as we don't go overboard, which I am more than aware has been happening increasingly throughout various fandoms. It can be quite therapeutic as it helps to be a release from our own real-life stresses. For the most part, nothing wrong with caring if that actor's character lives or dies, and there's nothing wrong with caring if someone you follow online gets unjustly taken down. Have I cried over what happened to the characters, those actors in my favourite shows such as Stranger Things? I'm human, of course I have, even though I am more than aware that it's silly to anyone who's not had that same level of investment to the point of looking insane. Loving people who don't actually exist at all isn't wrong or crazy. It can show a side to you people might not think you have in you. I've loved other characters from other shows, Abby Shuto, Willow Rosenberg, knowing that they are portrayed by actors, Paulie Perrette, Alison Hannigan, and I'll find other shows with actors that I care about. In one or two showcases I already did. Enid on Wednesday, anyone? And that's okay. So don't hate us because we care. Love us for it. Love Lou.